I'm red.
And I'm blue.
And we are here to share the story of Jesus' journey to the cross.
Yesterday, we heard of Jesus and the disciples in Gethsemane and the arrest of Jesus.
Those who arrested Jesus took him to Caiaphas, the high priest.
Peter was following Jesus at a distance and sat with the guards in the courtyard.
The chief priest and the whole council were looking for false testimony against Jesus so that they might put him to death, but they found none.
The high priest stood up and said to Jesus,
"Have you no answer?"
But Jesus was silent.
Next, the high priest spoke again.
"I put you under the oath before the living God. Tell us if you are the Son of God."
Jesus said to him,
"You have said so, but I tell you, from now on you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven."
Then the high priest tore his clothes. He has blasphemed. He deserves death.
They bound Jesus, led him away, and handed him over to Pilate, the governor.
Now during this time, Peter was sitting outside in the courtyard.
A servant girl came and said to him,
"You also were with Jesus, the Galilean."
but he denied it before all of them.
"I do not know what you are talking about."
Twice more, Peter was accused of being a follower of Jesus. And twice more, Peter denied it.
At that moment, a cock crowed, reminding Peter of what Jesus had said.
"Before the cock crows, you will deny me 3 times."
Peter went out and wept bitterly.
As Jesus had foreseen, his disciples had betrayed him,
Peter had denied him.
and now the people were calling for his death.
Now Jesus stood before the governor, Pontius Pilate. Pilate questioned Jesus. Jesus gave no answer to any of the charges brought against him, so that the governor was greatly amazed.
Pilate realized that it was out of jealousy that Jesus had been handed over to him. As was his custom during the festival to release a prisoner for the crowd, anyone they wanted, he asked if they wanted him to release Jesus, who is called the Messiah, or Barabbas, a notorious prisoner.
But the crowd wanted the release of Barabbas and called for Jesus to be crucified.
So, when Pilate saw that he could do nothing, but rather a riot was beginning, he took some water and washed his hands before the crowd, saying, "I am innocent of this man's blood. See to it yourselves."
So he released Barabbas for them, and after flogging Jesus, he handed him over to be crucified.
Join us again tomorrow for the conclusion of Jesus' journey to the cross.
But before you go, let's join in singing, Ah, Holy Jesus. ELW number 349, Ah, Holy Jesus. We will sing stanzas 1, 2, and 5.